Good evening, Wandering Beekeeper here. That happened last night in Lithuania. That is the official video from Eurovisia.lt. Good evening, Freya Raccoon Cat, and welcome. Good to see you. Sadly, the ditties did not make the final, so won't be seeing any more of them in the competition this year. They have, however, been around for 13 years doing 1940s swing and have got it down damn tight, if you ask me. Love the tight harmony they've got. It's just so beautiful. So yeah, little thing that brought me a bit of joy this weekend, and sharing it and hoping that it brings joy to somebody else, because Mephistopheles knows we could all use it. Speaking of joy, let us make another joyful sound here, and happy noise. There we go. Sewed in logo and usual boilerplate here. Same kind of stuff that I put in for 1879. You know, this is a work of fiction. And kindly treated as such. That was a fine line, because we were writing in a lot of real world stuff. I actually got in touch with a Sufi group in New York while I was living up there, and paid one of them to be a consultant, to be a sensitivity reader. The company was paying for sensitivity readers at the time. I think we were doing a much better job with our material as a result. So yeah, when we wrote up Sufis as a religious order that you could your character could practice, we went to some trouble on that. Made sure that that an actual Sufi had looked at it and was cool with it. So I understand where Roots of Pacha is coming from. It just, I don't know. There comes a point where having to click through that starts to wear on me. I want to get the games opening onto the screen and get the music going and the buffalo or whatever they are. The proto cows onto the screen. And it's just, I'm sorry, I'm rambly tonight. Let's just get playing. It's been a kind of a full immersion Eurovision weekend. It's going to be like that until mid-March, as it is the Nationals season. Oh yeah, I've got the new hat now. Oh shoot, I gotta do the thing here. Grab that. Okay, that can go into, let's have a look here. Tomorrow we have Mana's birthday. Gotta take care of that. We'll look at that when the time comes. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of zoom through here real quick. I need to get through here quickly. Oh gosh, I'm still carrying a poo. Didn't have a place to put it last night. Let's see if I've got a composter open. I hope. Oh, good grief. Folks. Oh, Lord. I mean, when you gotta, but who've I got in there? Oh, good. I'll be getting at least a Gen 10, maybe an 11. An 11 would be nice. Alright, anything? I don't think there's going to be anything on any of the trees at this point. Let's just have a quick look down here. I don't think... oh, I got lettuces. Okay. I gotta go do something with at least one item here. I can get rid of the rocks. Shiny rock, go into bin, get me a couple points. Somebody else can use a shiny rock more than I can. Let's get these lettuces done. Oops. I've got to rethink my ergonomics yet again. I am starting to develop carpal tunnel, and this is a really serious issue. Let's see. Have I got lettuces? I do, in fact, have lettuces. Let's go on and plant lettuces. Lettuce. Lettuce is kind of a plural and singular, isn't it? Oh no, English is weird, and I have a feeling lettuce is probably something that we poached from French. And then completely bollocksed up the plural in the process. as an old joke, but I'm going to repeat it anyway, about how English doesn't so much borrow from other languages as it follows them into alleys, mugs them, and then goes through their pockets for loose grammar. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, hey, there we go. Exactly the thing that I needed. And now I will go check the other one and see if it's... Yes, it has popped. So we'll grab that and take care of that, and then we go get some grade A horse shit out of here and drop it into the composter. Oh gosh, did I forget the content warning again? I am just horrible about that. Consider my wrist to have been slapped. I am old and sarcastic and swear a lot, and I do weed jokes and dick jokes and, you know, whatever. And I really just don't care. I've reached a point of just not giving a shit anymore. So, you know, there's certain boundaries I will not cross, but what I may pop off with is your own damn risk. Yeehaw! Look at that. I got a full stack and then a bit. Love being in that much hay in winter. Oh my goodness, it just makes me so... It makes my little heart go pitter-pat. Okay, I gotta get some planting done, and I got mushrooms to harvest, and we need to pull the handle on the pump. There we go. I got some space here that didn't get planted. It is the 4th. You can put darn near anything in. Let's just do kohlrabi. Kohlrabi is fun stuff. It's also tasty, I discovered after growing a bit of it and learning how to do some interesting things with it. Okay, I got a whole passel of stuff here to sort. Let us first drop in that. Collect these. Shirt. I've outsmarted myself. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, I want to drop in this and that. And I could get rid of this compost real quick just by fertilizing this kohlrabi that I just put in and whatever is left over. Then I have plenty of room, which is good because the mushroom harvest has been bountiful this year. go. All right, all the shed work. Whoops, no. Oh, gosh. Dog it. All right, I got 2 of these. We'll go on and grab those, and that'll empty a slot. Yep, yep. There we go. Now the shed work is done. Now, stop and think a second here. Blooming but not fruiting yet. Cool. Fine. It's wonderful. The Idea Council is not meeting today. I don't remember what day it meets. Hello, future chicken. At some point, I'm going to be able to breed these birds up from jungle fowl into actual chickens. I'm going to do a bit of foraging here, see if I can find anything interesting. If not, there is always hay cutting. Even with that much in the barn, there's always hay cutting. Aha! I found a rosemary. And another rosemary. Fantastic. Let's go see what's on the center island. Anything interesting here? Not really. Don't need more horn. I mean, I'll take the beet seed. Oh, that's cool. But yeah. Alrighty, let's convert some stamina into feed for the animals. I like how there's Mograni fire pits out here now. So Stardew Valley meets Clan of the Cave Bear, kind of. Kind of. Hello, Dharma. How you doing? This is something else. It's got a lot of stuff going on. I'm in end game at this point, and just kind of biding my time with animal breeding while I wait for the 1.3 release to drop. The 1.3 release, right now we're in the Bronze Age. I've got bronze tools that do some really cool stuff. You got to check out this irrigation system. It is just awesome. You can't really see it very well right now in the dark. Oh, I'm pretending everything is okay while it all burns around me, you know? Yeah, that's kind of, I think where everybody is. I am streaming partly because playing this game brings me some joy. I like to have my 2 hours every week where I can be a successful farmer. And go. Alright, I'm gonna leave the vinegar in there. Yeah, this is year 4. We're in the Bronze Age at this point. We have irrigation, we have water power. I can take this fiber here. We all have to find our joy somewhere so we can go back to putting our backs into it. Oh yeah. I've got this going, and oh, I'm running a demo of Finlicha, the indie game I developed after I left FASA. Running a demo of it on the 22nd over on the Chaotic Queers TTRPG Discord. Shouldn't be too hard to find with a name like that. I had a nice meditation time just a bit ago this evening. Oh, yeah. I need to get some sort of meditation practice going again. I don't know. It's kind of a mess. All right. Eric is already abed, and I think that's a wonderful idea. Let's save and go to sleep. Okay, 4,000 points today. Chugging along. Ooh, ooh, a new bird. Got a new bird. Now I get to find out what I've got. I've been working on breeding up my jungle fowl up to 10 or better, and working the flock up. Yeah, okay. Gift for oh, hey, thank you, Jizu. Wild pomegranates. Those are damn useful. Okay, I got it. Oh, I got Mana here. What is her goodies? Oh damn, pickled garlic. I could probably have made that. Tomato bisque. Tomato bisque. Go to the kitchen. And I have to find this. Take a second. I'm going to be a little late with the animals today, but I've got to find... I know I've got to have this somewhere, right? I got to have the recipe. Come on, come on, come on. Made a bisque. Do it. There we go. Now I have a freshly made batch of tomato bisque to give to Mana as a birthday present. Meditation is also part of my religious practice, so it feels really good when I can make the time for it. Yeah, I can dig that. Okay, I gotta skip out on some of the animals and get to the birds before they bail from the barn. I gotta check the new bird. That's Gen 10 F01. This one is Gen 11 F01. So this new bird here is a Gen 11 male. Do I have, this is important, I do not have a Gen 11 male. I do now. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Rename. Gen 11-M-01. Accept. Okay, congratulations, bird. Let us look at the remainder of the flock and see what's out there. Gen 9 F01 needs to go bye-bye. I got 2 Gen 9 females. I got a Gen 10 and a Gen 11. One of those Gen 9s got to go bye-bye. Bye-bye. There's always a hard part. So, what happened to Shelby, and do I need to bring the shovel, a tarp, and an alibi? Hold on a second. Let me get to a point where I can address this a little better. Alright, the horses are out of the barn. It is time to go. Alright, I gotta find Mana. Let's get her located. Alright, while that's up and I'm in sort of a pause mode here for a second. Oh, not really. View on map. Where is she? There she is. She's at the hearth. Okay, cool. Let's just swing by the hearth really quick. And walk with her. And give her the tomato bisque. There we go. Perfect birthday present. Okay, I'm on signal, the sandwich pile, and the cerulean stratosphere, by the way. Best bet for getting a hold of me is on the Fetty. Hit me up at my Weirder Earth address. Otherwise, if you want to try direct, it's Wandering Beekeeper at Proton Mail, and I'll give you specific on that later. Okay. This is not the place to talk about what's going on with on there. So, Substack and Blue Sky. Substack, dude, that's a Nazi bar. Get off of Substack. I'm gonna call you on your shit on that one. Get off of Substack. That's a Nazi bar. They're supporting Elon Musk. Come on. Dude. And I am not on Blue Sky. I'm on the Fetty, and I'm not active on a lot of social media these days. It's just not a thing I want to do. There's a lot of... I'm involved in some shit, and let's just leave it at that. Oh, lordy the cheeses. Okay, well, there's what I'm doing for the rest of today. All right. Let's get this started. Alright, what have I got that I can put out there? I've got this, and I've got this that'll clear 2 slots that I could really use right now. There we go. Alright, now let's get this done. Alrighty. Do I have enough? No. I gotta make more wine. We'll do another run of cheese. Because Beelzebub knows I got enough cheese. Wow. It produces quickly. Piles up pretty fast. Alright, we're doing mushroom cheese this time around. Because I've got a lot of mushroom. Oh, it's horrible. Maddie's on meta, but I don't have to have it on my device. Yeah, Carlos is still on Wastebook. But, yeah, I closed my meta presence out over a year ago. And I'm just not interested in being on any of this bullshit. And if people want to talk to me, they know where to find me. And that's just the way it's gonna be. And nothing else, for my own mental health, I have to keep a certain amount of restriction on how much I interact with the bullshit. I am too old for some of this shit. I'm, you know, yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about Substack some other time. I've got receipts. There's some bullshit going on from the top. Let's see. I need to go on and get that. Oh, I need to get this emptied also. Hi there. No, I don't want to ride. No, that. Thank you. Come on. Gee, Josaphat, the hitbox on that is overlapping or something. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I usually try to hit mute when I feel one of those coming on. The noise haven't snuck up on me. There we go. Alright, that's got the poo dealt with. As we all know, farming is mostly about poo. Okay, kohlrabi. I don't think I'd be using anything if I didn't have the Fediverse. We mostly just do our streams, post our videos, and put our art on Fur Affinity. Yeah. I'm hanging out on a couple of Discords. The Chaotic Queers TTRPG one, where I'm running Finlicha. And a private one run by an old friend that I'm playing Minecraft, who I'm playing Minecraft with. Let's see, kohlrabi. Here we go, more kohlrabi. I'm on a couple of Discords. Oh, and I'm on the Discord for the Pixelmon server, which is a small group and a very queer, furry sort of group. I mean, it's Pixelmon, you know. We've been wanting to take blogging more seriously on the new website we're putting together, and we put a lot of effort into our email setup. I need to rebuild my site and get it back up on NeoCities. I took down most of my stuff. I had some problems with some of my stuff that I had realized was problematic, and some of it I just didn't want up anymore. And I need to reorganize and get stuff put back around to a better state. But I'm going to have to dump the template I've been using and start with a new one. I'm really debating how I'm going to do this. Check this irrigation out, by the way. Dharma, if you're still here, check this irrigation out. I mean, look at how this works. This is beautiful. Just the way it's constructed and the animation that's gone into it, and you've got a pump here that you prime and you get it flowing, and the water spreads through the channels and it hits these extenders that are wind powered. We've got wind powered vane pumps. That is an incredible level of detail. You know, a vane pump is more efficient than a piston pump to begin with, and the fact that it's wind powered is just, oh yeah, amazing what you can do with pixel art these days. Eh? It's just the thought that has gone into the artwork for this game has been a whole thing. And then there's some of the other stuff. I don't know if you noticed. Let's go talk with a few people here. This is Ira. Ira, I have 10 red flowers with. I am dating her and have maxed out the relationship. Yeah. Chuck, you should sneak out with Ivan and me some night. Oh, maybe tonight. That sounds like a hint. I'm dating both of them. I haven't maxed out my relationship with Ivan yet. This is my husband. Got the white flowers. Discord is built off of the IRC protocol. Oh, I remember IRC so very well. I've already spoken with Zelk. Oh yeah, Voda. I'm dating her. Haven't maxed out the relationship yet. I need to work on that. Make sure I get birthday presents and stuff. Yeah, the village is basically a big polycule. So you can have full-on polyamory. Nice, absolutely. I am in a union with Garrick. This is Garrick. He is decidedly neurodivergent. He is the village thinker, the one who asks the weird off-the-wall questions that get everybody looking around going, wait a minute, why is that anyway? He had an idea early on. I felt like I might be able to tolerate it more if third-party clients weren't a ban risk, especially because I wouldn't want to give Discord direct computer access, but I still don't like the concept of Discord. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with it. Matrix is an open source variant of Discord. Discord has issues, and I'm not thrilled with it, and I'm especially not thrilled with it being used as a substitute for documentation. I have extremely strong opinions on documentation and people who write documentation and people who say that, well, you know, you can just go to the Discord. Or shit. Discord is not documentation. But that's another thing entirely, and a rant I've gone on far too many times. Okay, stash those, and that gets me up to 6. I have plenty. Yay. Okay, I got plenty of that. I could get one more run of sauerkraut here real quick. Let me grab some cabbages and zoom out here. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Burble, burble, burble. The cheese I can pick up tomorrow. That's to it. It ain't gonna go bad sitting overnight. He's the fifth man. Wait a minute. I'd like there to be something better than Matrix, but we do have and use a home server on our server. He's the fifth man. If there are 5 people present and 4 of them say one thing, he's the fifth man saying something completely different. Yeah, well. I'm a technical writer. I live and die by the documentation. Alright, 10:25. Coming to the end of the evening. The house, I think, has really come together. Once I got the shed built and got all the fermentation and aging stuff moved out of the main room and could actually, like, put in furniture. Getting into a union with Garrick kind of prompted me to start thinking about decor. And, yeah, we have a lovely place now. So even go to sleep. Oh, and Dharma, for the record, the game starts with a canonical queer couple. Their son is your character's age and is dateable. And as a matter of fact, oh shit, I was supposed to go back and meet up with Chuck and Ivan. Oh, I completely forgot about it. Oh my god, I'm so ashamed. Oh, damn it. Oh, I'll have to wait for that opportunity to come back up. We'll see. Oh, might have to get that for the Xbox. This is just a fantastically written game. The mechanics reinforce cooperation and building the social fabric. This is it has embedded in the mechanics things that I'm looking at Finliche and going, yeah, that's kind of where I was going there. Plug again. Saturday, February 22nd, I will be running a demo of Finliche. And let me see if I've got this. No, that's not it. Where is it? Here we go. Let me just pop that URL into the chat. Oh, shoot. No. Get away. There we go. That is a free / pay what you want 170-page world book that I wrote. I have released it under Creative Commons, and you can go download it for free if you so desire. Funds that that arrive for it are going toward Shelby's airline ticket, and we'll talk about that some other time. And my main goal, the spouse has returned. I can tell by the dog bark. Okay, this is oats. Let's replace it with oats. Now the game and the world book are both... Oh, dagnabbit. Come on. Bird. Ugh. Boo. I'll have to come back for that. Oh, come on, bird. You were determined to be underfoot. Ugh. The chickens are very realistic. They are a pain in the ass, and they are fucking stupid. Chickens, the domesticated chicken. Oh, lordy. Well, wow. We bred out pretty much everything except the idea of eating and laying eggs, and dagnabbit. Up here, and they'll start working on these. Gee, Jehoshaphat. That stone wall helps to some extent, especially with the quadrupeds, but Mrs. Tweedle, the chickens are revolting. Finally, Mr. Tweedle, something we both agree on. Chicken Run. Nick Park. Oh. Hey, with the number of Hodgsons that I throw out on the average each stream, you know, I gotta stay on top of my game. Alrighty. Whoops. Gotta do a thing real quick here. Stop here and drop beets, eggs. Okay, there we go. Now we head up this direction. Alicia's mom used to run a large-scale chicken farm. Oh, oof. That's a whole thing. We have backyard chickens. There is a legal limit of 6 birds, hens only. Oh. Which, you know, 6 hens is enough to keep our household in eggs and have enough take over to the neighbor every now and then. We have a couple next door. They're 94, the both of them. They've lived in that house since they got married. And apparently the last batch to live in this house weren't so great. And when my wife took a batch of eggs over to the neighbor, as you do, this old woman just burst into tears. Told us we were not allowed to move. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, but we kind of gotta. We have reached the point of becoming a diaspora. We have the acreage, but the fencing would be too expensive to set up. Oklahoma has strict laws for backyard chickens. Yeah, Lebanon is pretty strict as well, but they do allow us 6 birds, and that's enough to keep us in eggs and when they're laying. I mean, they're not right now, of course. Okie doke. It is 4:25. I need to think about Glorioski. I need to think about what I'm going to do with that. Have I got any fruit juices or? Yeah, I do, and let's go on and get a couple of the cheap ones started. Those pomegranates that Jizu gave me have now gone in. They will become cheap, crappy, wild pomegranate wine, which makes really nice pomegranate vinegar, which is wonderful for pickling, raising the point value of pretty much anything. How are we doing here? I haven't dumped anything in here. It's 5:25. I don't want to. Damn it. I may have blown the opportunity here. These things tend to reset, but at nightfall, but we'll see. Let's have a quick look here. I got anything else going? Oh, Reese's birthday tomorrow. Reese. Yeah, any wine or aged wine, any cheese, as long as it's aged, herbed, or mushroomed. She also is real into she likes falafel. I like falafel. Okay, we got some stuff going on here, and let's go talk with a few people here, and talk with Chuck, and, I should talk with that kid. That kid right there, just as an example of this game. That is the child who invented bronze smelting. She's the daughter of the smith and the builder. And instead of a dolly, she carries a hammer. Its name is Hammer. And she got this idea and had me bring her some rocks, some very specific rocks, and then had to go and convince her mother to let her use the forge. I gotta go get Mom to let me go play with fire here. And bet it makes a damn good balsamic also. would imagine. Okay, it is 8:25. I'm gonna swing back by. I think I missed the opportunity for the double date there, but it's probably worth swinging back by and seeing if anybody is still up and about and see what's going on here. Let's talk. Yeah, it ain't happening. You telling me, Gurk? Jizu is one of the village foragers. She is Akka's wife. And Juck is their kid. Akka's the woman with the wolf skin. She's the village animal speaker. Oh. Okay. And let's do the thing. Beets. Pickled cabbage and sauerkraut. The pickled cabbage brings a higher price, but the sauerkraut's faster to make. I can make it up in volume. Sauerkraut also does not require vinegar, it just requires being hucked into a fermenter. Okay. Oh, hey. I keep forgetting to check that before I head out in the morning. It's a little annoying. There we go. Okay. Oh, I need to make falafel. Here we go. Falafel. Oh, I'm missing parsley. I've got parsley. It's just stashed somewhere else. I'll come back in a little bit. Let's, in the meantime, zoom off here. I got stuff to do. Snowing today. The animals may or may not come out to the barn. I need to check this. Add materials, max, contribute. There we go. Make sure that's juiced up and keeps ready to rock. That, by the way, was a learning station. The Pachans are a very practical people. Part of the learning process for the children is doing some of the farm work. They have specific tasks, such as keeping track of the chickens. Add materials, max it, contribute, go. Okay, let's see. What have I got here? I have got broccoli. I've got lettuce ready to harvest. Harvesting the lettuce. Now you notice the irrigation here is already running. That's because there's a learning station set up within range of the pump, so the kids start the pump every morning. I don't have to remember to start the pump. Lettuces. Soon. More lettuces. Lettuce. This is still bothering me. Oh, damn it. Too many different crops. I'm getting wild honey instead of... I need to remember to... keep it down to monocropping around the hive. One of the drawbacks of beekeeping is that if you want to keep a handle on the quality of your honey and exactly what's going into it, you have to monocrop around your hives. Okay, let's see. I had... do I have... I don't have any parsley, do I? Have to find something else to give her. Well, I mean, any wine or aged wine will do. Let's just give her a bottle of this. There we go. Alright, now I need to stop and think a second. First, do that. That. Okay, vinegar, cabbages. Cabbages for the pickler. Cheap wine for the vinegar maker. Cabbages for the fermenters. And a mushroom. Okay, now, Reese. Is she going to be at the art station today? Probably not. Willing to bet that she is at home. Reese. View on map. Yes, she is at home today because of the weather. There will be a bit of a party later at her and Ron house here. Oh yeah, I will. First, however, I need to give you this. Okay. Reese, among other things, makes all that lovely furniture that I have. Ooh, ow. Okay. That up. Anything to do up here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's make sure that this learning station is maxed out. cool beans. That's all 4 learning stations. You get 4 and only 4. There's no way to make more. A little annoying. Alright. 120. Ugh. Stuff to do. I need to go cut hay. Before I go cut hay, I need to drop off the stuff that I'm carrying. Focus. I think it's something cameras do. I'm not sure. I'm right here. Let's do the fast travel. The Mograni are not here today. Okay. Oops. A little off. My aim there. Not that it matters in the long run. I seem to have flushed a baby mammoth. Sorry. Aha. Gather the rosemary while thou may. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. Ah. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. Let's see. Oh, hey. Over by the mint pool. Let's grab the mint. Go. I know I had food at one point. Gosh dog it. Oh, I've come out here without any food. Shame on me. Shame. Oh. So much for that. No stamina. Out of spoon. Is that right? I'm gonna swing by here and see what's going on. Okay, she's playing tonight. It's not gonna happen tonight while Ivan's playing. Swing by here because I can. Oops. No. This one. Here we go. Where the other party is going on. Here's Jizu, who I'm finally talking to after getting this hat from her. She sent me the hat. That's her wife, Aka. Okay, off to the hay spinner. Arf, arf, and arf. And no, that wasn't barking. That was a bit of a Hodgson, I think. Okay. Mint, rosemary, dairy product, or thereof. Got one of those. Okay. Oh. Play person. Boop. Okay, swing by the bin. And drop off more sauerkraut. Dang it. Now I'm wanting kraut again, but I gotta find some better kraut than the stuff I had last time. Finding Frank's crisp kraut I don't think is gonna happen in this area. I believe that's a more northern brand. Okay. got an unlabeled jungle fowl I gotta deal with. I've forgotten about somewhere along the way. Damn it. It's annoying. Here's our hay spinner at work. Drop in plant fiber, come back later and get lots of bales of hay. Kohlrabi! Nope. This might be a good day to try and sneak out with Juck and Ibon. Let's find out. Weather's good. Means that, among other things, Ibon's not going to be busy. Juck is not at the art station. Interesting. Yeah. Garrick is his own style. Oh, hey. And that takes care of my food issue. There we go. Hi, I'm here. Hello, Ellis. How you doing? Oh, let's see. Where am I? What am I doing? I've already been through the upper... Done the shed. I've done the... Alright. Let's go do the jungle here. No, I haven't done the When was the last time I went to the forest? Oh gosh. I need to swing through the forest. Emotionally torrid, physically less so. Aww. Yeah. The wolves went and found it. At some point I gotta get the animals I've got stabilized. I've still got a couple species to deal with. No, I don't want to. And then I need to build a new shed and start with pigs. Wouldn't hurt to grab some rose hips. And some willow bark. It is that season. I already spoke with her. Alright, never mind. Okay, this is all stuff going back to the house. I don't want to drop off any of it here. Uh-oh. I gotta talk to Grob. There we go. I don't see him as often as some of the others. Harder to maintain a relationship with. Let's see. Willow bark and rose hips go in the medicine chest. The red mushrooms go in the pantry. And I need to look at the calendar. Aka is tomorrow. Aka is tomorrow. What does Aka like? What does Aka like? Aka... On the bet. Roast meat. Okay. Easy enough. Roast meat. Cook. Okay, I now have a birthday gift for Akka. Ooh, and look at that, it's top quality. Right, I laid in some top quality meat a while back. That's paying off now. Better ingredients, better food. Okay. I gotta figure out what's going on with these birds. They're not even here right now. Let's go and clean this out. At least to some extent. Can't figure this out. Pretty sure. I got a male here, and I got a track that I'm not tracking. A little concerned about that. I gotta go through my birds and check them over here, see what's going on. It's still incipient. So I got 2 females and a male. I need 1 more female. And then start cleaning out. Maybe 2 more females. One rooster and 4 hens would keep me going nicely. Which means this guy here is probably extraneous. Sucks to be that bird. Alright, I'm gonna swing back by the hearth here. Gives me a chance to talk with Tare and maybe build that last flower. That would be nice. Looks like folks are calling it a night early or something, or just not hanging out in the tent, in the house. Not sure where folks went. I mean, while I'm here, let's go and talk with. Not finding anybody who wants to. I may be a little while before I have another dating opportunity or cutscene opportunity. We'll see. I think I have to hit it just right. Okay. Well, Garrick is off bedroom, not to bed quite yet, but I've got. What have I got? I have a fruit platter. That's kind of crap for stamina, you know? I'm gonna drop that fruit platter. And oh, right. Keep a few things for gifts. And let's pick up some ramen. That's at least higher stamina than the fruit platter. That's just kind of a sugar boost, you know? Honey, are you going off to go stargazing again? Yeah. No, he's just gonna go sit out there for a bit. No. Fine, I'm gonna go to sleep. And pause a second for a bio, and I will be right back. There we go. Okay. Get this show back onto the road here. Oh, and shake up my bag of peanuts here. Do not make the rookie mistake. Now, always turn the bag over and shake for a minute to redistribute the seasonings before opening the bag of sabritas. Very important to get the most chip for your chip. Yeah, or peanut in this case. I was thinking about it recently, and it's rather shocking how much of my diet consists of peanuts. You are the mystery jungle fowl, the Jin 10M. And yeah, you're going bye-bye. Cleans that out. Alright. What do we got down here? I've got kohlrabi. I don't have room for kohlrabi. There's always room for jello. Okay, let's go find Pacha. Oh Lord, she's up in the forest. Okay. Yeah, I can ditch some other stuff here. Give me a second. We'll work on this. Go to the shed before I do the fields. Okay, gonna mute for a minute so you don't have to listen to the bag crinkling. Well, in a minute. Got a harvesting I gotta get done here. I'll get to these peanuts at some point, I swear. I've gotten apparently so into the sobritas that for my birthday, my spouse bought me a multi-pack of 6 bags. Oh, bugger. Okay. Now, food. Oh, muting a minute here. ping. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I had muted to so you didn't hear me crunching. I've got some peanuts here I'm eating. Back for now before I head for bed. Sent a ping to your number. So in other news, Andrea got me into painting Warhammer figures. Oh lordy! And I just bought this game from Xbox. He sold me on it. Brilliant. Yeah, Roots of Pacha has got some wonderful stuff going on. I mean, the fact that I've been streaming this for this many episodes really says something. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Let's see. I have got... What have I got? That's vegetable stew, which is a plus 46 stamina, which is kind of not great. I'm going to take both these out and drop them in the bin. Somebody else will enjoy this stuff more than I will. It's oddly relaxing to paint figs. Oh, no, I can dig that. I mean, I do complicated Minecraft builds. So, Speedy, pick that one. Let's go do the bedtime thing. Oh, this is fine. Okay, that'll go into the bin because I've got higher quality oil available. Livestock do not care about festival days. Livestock must be tended regardless of the day. Grimdark players are also very supportive of queer folks at tournaments and such. Nobody wants to be that neckbeard, yeah. Buckety duck. Wait a minute, I got a thing to have. I got a poo here I gotta get rid of. I got a horse poo already in there. There we go. Done. Compost. We gave him a warning. We told him he'd be in danger. I'm skipping ahead. We were lost in hyperspace. We were flying blind when hydroponics got into a bind. Seems there was too much nutriment in the nutrient broth or something like that. So we gave the robot a bunch of useless star charts, told him to make fertilizer, and he wouldn't do it. Kept waving his arm saying it does not compost. We gave him a warning, told him he'd be in danger, and he finally decided he could. And we told him we'd krell him if he couldn't do it, and he finally decided he could, except for one forbidden planet. Let's see, and the spirit of games extraordinaire lives on to this very day. It's still called the Game Keep. Yeah. I'm afraid I don't have such great memories. That one. The Game Keep flatly refused to carry FASA products. Said their customers would only buy stuff that was D&D compatible, and they didn't bother stocking anything that wasn't D&D. I'm being followed by baboons. Yeah, we went ape. Told him to quit monkeying around and get back on board, but he wasn't obeying us. He was obeying the great apes, and they just said take 2 giant steps backwards. Simeon says. Circled around that little sun, found it had a companion, a little white dwarf up there in the sky next to the red one. It cast our shadows red and long, and the second mate he burst into song, singing, I'm being followed by maroon shadow. We left him. We marooned him. It's changed owners. Carl sold the biz a bit ago to people who actually like games. Ha! Bum. Ow. Yep. I'd love to hear a recording of that. What, you didn't think I'd remember Unreality Warp? I'd love to hear a recording of that. I'd get Tom Smith to do that. I used to have a cassette, and I think it was Bill Marichello doing Unreality Warp. I don't remember exactly. I remember who specifically, though. But that was a cassette tape, and I have no idea if I even still have it. It wasn't like an official tape. It was just something that I'd managed to snag at a convention. You know, you carry a tape recorder to the Filksing and try to be unobtrusive with it. There are some people who can get away with doing heavier equipment. I was not one of them. We know who wrote it? I have no clue. If someone could find the lyric sheet for it, I think I've got the lyric sheet for it in my Filk book. God knows I've got so much old shit in my Filk book. Oh my god. Who knows? I might actually have the damn thing. I transcribed the lyrics to a bunch of shit. Oh gosh. Many, many years ago. Let's see, what have I got going here? I'm getting down to the last of my cabbages. I'm going to need to come up with something else to throw in the pickler. Oh, please. You want music, nerd? Let me talk about Eurovision. Eurovision is football for music nerds. We are right now in the middle of Nationals season. I spent most of yesterday and a couple of hours today watching a variety of things. I mean, I opened my stream with a 1940s swing number from Lithuania from Heat 4 of Eurovisia.lt. There's still one more heat to go before their national. And then this morning I spent about 2.5 hours watching the semifinal from Latvia on recorded delay. I have reached a point where I am watching the recordings of the games, even though I know who already won, because I want to see how it played out. Also, I want to see some of the guest performances because, oh my god, there's some stuff. Did you know Lady Gaga bought Zappa's house, studio, and archives? That's actually pretty fucking cool. That's somebody who would, I think, treat them, the stuff with the respect it deserves. Be real interested to know what she's doing with that. Up here, pull the lever on this. Push the button, Frank. There was, the Luxembourg final. Oh my god, the Luxembourg final last week. That was such a thing. First off, they had Conchita Wurst co-hosting with the two guys from Luxembourg, and that was a thing all of its own. 6:30. What do I need to hit? I don't have time to go hit anything. Let's just go hang out. And then, let's see, that's how Alex Winter got material to make the documentary, because Frank recorded a lot of stuff and saved it. Brilliant. Oh, shit. I'm missing the Winter Festival. There's my problem. Oh gosh, I gotta get there before sunset. I'm almost out of time. Boom. It's too late to join the festival. God damn it, I missed it. Fuck. I got run in my mouth and completely forgot about the goddamn Winter Festival and missed it. Well, shit. Shit. Well, dang. But yeah, anyway. Okay, so I got time. Let's go on and finish the story here. Luxembourg National Final. They got Conchita Wurst to co-host. Of course, she did Rise Like a Phoenix. And then for the interval number, while they were tallying the vote, she came out and did Waters Run Deep, which is not released yet. Going to be on her EP. She's got an EP coming out in April, and the song will be released in mid-March, and she went on and premiered it on the Luxembourg National Final. So, pretty amazing thing there. And then she goes up into the audience at one point and is doing an audience stand-up, as the hosts sometimes do, and asks this one guy if he has anything he'd like to say, and he says, yeah, but it's kind of personal. And she hands him the mic, and this middle-aged, paunchy, balding guy gets up, turns around, drops to one knee in front of his partner and pulls out a ring and proposes marriage in the audience at the national final with the most famous drag queen in all of Europe presiding. Just an entire thing. You know, shit like that is part of why I watch these shows. But also just the wild variety of music. Oh man, you know, you go to Eurovision and you ask about genre and they laugh and say, you got 3 minutes, do something. Holy shirtballs, that's awesome. Oh yeah. You know, there's some just intense stuff. Some of the performances that show up and the people that show up. Belgium had Gustav brought in. I mean, he was last year's winner, but they brought him in to be a music coach this year, and then had him be one of the celebrity judges. And then for one of the other celebrity judges, they got Emily de Forest, who won for Denmark years ago, and her song "Only Teardrops" broke into the U.S. market. And you know, this is like, you know, past royalty showing up for the. All right, yeah, I gotta. Oh lordy, it's been a thing. It's been a thing. Tell you what, I'm gonna do a save. Your Eurovision is how I heard about the band Lordy and Bambi Thug. Oh, Bambi Thug's Bambi Thug started some shit. There has been ritual magic on the Eurovision stage before, but this year there's a lot going on. Oh lordy, there's a lot going on. Yeah, Bambi Thug, and the Crown the Witch hashtag, and then you did you see anything of the Eurovision final from last year when Nemo won it? Music is the language of the spheres. Absolutely. You know, did you see the final last year? Because there was a moment in it that just people have been just absolutely. Bambi Thug had this crown that they'd made out of whatever crafting materials they'd had in their luggage and could scrounge up in the performer village, and had a hashtag, yeah, and then handed the crown off to Nemo when the vote came in, and Nemo wore that crown for their victor performance. Just, it was an entire thing. You know, it was a masterpiece of performance. It was a thing. It was a recognition from between the two non-binary performers, if nothing else. It's a whole thing there. All right, we're hitting the top of the hour, and I do not have time to play one more game day here. Aww. So next session, we'll begin with the arrival of the new bird, and we'll find out what it is then, not now. Bambi Tug makes my Thimazon heart go pitter-pat. Well, I got news for you. There's going to be all sorts of new stuff coming in. Let me pop out to the main menu. Thank you for being here. I'm going to go on and bring this up here. And then flip over to this screen. Here we go. It has been another couple of hours of me pretending to be a successful farmer, or being a successful farmer in game, and time to harvest veg and raise animals, and lovely to see you again, my friend. Walk along with me to the next bend, indeed. We'll return the ping at some point in the very near future, probably not tonight. I got post-production, and then I gotta go to bed. I gotta be up in the morning. Not too early, though. The advantage of not going into work until noon. And then I gotta call off for Wednesday, but that's another thing entirely. So, as it says, your companionship on this journey has been appreciated. If you have enjoyed this stream, previous streams of Roots of Pacha are on YouTube at the URL you see below in the bottom right, along with Minecraft, Mask of the Rose, Wandering Village, and probably some other stuff. Who knows? Yeah, go dig around, you find something. Upper left, you'll see the community streaming schedule for the stream team. There's stuff scheduled pretty much every day, most evenings, some days. I will be back next Sunday night, same bat time, same bat channel, with more Roots of Pacha as I continue breeding livestock and working on relationships and waiting for the 1.3 Iron Age release. We're in the Bronze Age. We're gonna hit iron in the near future, this spring. I will also be back before then, 8 a.m. UTC-6 on Saturday morning, my time, with Minecraft Trains and Tech. I'm working through Greg Tech and have reached extreme voltage, working my way through it, trying to figure out an answer to the fuel problem. Figure it out along the way. So, yeah, join me then. Join one of the other streamers here. Hang out with your friends.